Good evening and welcome. My name is Veronica Chamberlain and I look after the marketing for the Heath Robinson Museum. I'm one of the trustees. Now, we're here to celebrate the opening of the Heath Robinson At War exhibition, which is the first exhibition of the new museum, and it's very appropriate that it should be about Heath Robinson's war work, because West House, which was the start of all this, is a war memorial to the fallen of 2 world wars. The exhibition is sponsored by O'Hara Brothers, road surfacing experts, and there's a lot of the family here tonight, so welcome, O'Hara people. I'd also like to thank the Heritage Lottery Fund, because it's their money which has paid for 2/3 of this museum. So thank you very much to them, and also to the Art Fund, to the Association of Independent Museums, and to the National Heritage Memorial Fund, all of whom were very important funders for the work which you can see in this exhibition. Is that we are also launching tonight The Maker's Art, curated by Janine Lauder. Thank you very much. And The Maker's Art is artisans' work. They're all local designer makers who've created works, especially for this museum, and they're Jane Prentice, Jackie Simmons, and Natalie Tobert. So the other thing I want to say is that most of you here are very generous donors to the museum, or to West House, as it was the original project. And we'd like to thank you very much for that. And everybody who has given more than £1,000 to either project will automatically become a life friend of the museum, which means we shall have a friends organisation which will have events and privileged access to private views like this one and other things, and we hope that you will enjoy very much being a part of the Friends. I'd now like to hand over to Geoffrey Beer, who is our Collection and Exhibitions Manager and the Curator of Heath Robinson at War.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the Joan Brinsmead Gallery, which is our special exhibitions gallery. Joan Brinsmead was Heath Robinson's daughter, and it was her collection that was the seed from which all this grew. In 1992, I was asked by her husband, shortly after her death, to set up a trust to look after her collection, keep it together, and make it available to the public. We spent 10 years trying to find a place to give it a home, and eventually we lit upon Pinner. Heath Robinson lived here. You had a house that was a war memorial that was semi-derelict, and Heath Robinson was the name that was used to raise the money, first of all to restore West House, and then to build this fabulous museum. Heath Robinson at War, as Veronica said, is very appropriate as our first exhibition, partly because West House is a war memorial, also because it's the 100th anniversary of the Battle of the Somme, and most importantly, I think, because we wanted to celebrate the very important contribution that Heath Robinson made to morale, both with the troops and with the people at home during 2 world wars.